Welcome back to another crypto video. Hello everyone, I'm Jacob Crypto Burry and thanks again for coming back to the channel. Great to see you guys enjoying some videos. Just want to say thanks to the new subscribers, been amazing recently, and just want to talk about the, of course, recent sell-off that we just had with Bitcoin and how that's affected the rest of the market. Also guys, at 1,000 subscribers I will be doing a $100 worth of Ethereum giveaway, so do be sure to subscribe to the channel should you wish to be involved with this giveaway, as that can go to absolutely anyone in the world really. So it'll be random number generated, the prize winner will get that sent to any wallet or location of their choice. So yeah, just a way to kind of say thank you for the support. So Filecoin we spoke about yesterday, and it did have a bit of a bear pennant shape. You can see over 24 hours we have come down another 10%. But before we do jump into the Filecoin chart, I want to just have a little look at Bitcoin very quickly, because you can see what we had before with the Wyckoff distribution. We had this kind of phase, you know, impulse. Look at this this kind of waves. We were rolling over. You can see produces high, produces high, produces high, and then we rolled over, and we've done something a little bit similar. You can see we're doing the same thing. Those highs are just rolling over, so that's kind of what's happening with Bitcoin at the moment. Sorry. And we do see a critical level of support that we must hold at around 30.3k, which I suppose is around $45,000, not too sure, correct me if I'm wrong, sorry. And yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm a bit cautious to actually do anything right now. And another very important chart I want to just quickly jump into is the total crypto market cap, because if we have a look at what happened, if we just jump into, like, I know the daily time frame over here, this is excluding Bitcoin. You can see last bull market we produced this descending triangle, and then that truly went into crypto winter, which lasted a few years. This time round, but well, actually last time around we didn't really get the same kind of retest of the resistance. You can see we had the accumulation, but we didn't come back up and retest like we have this time. As you can see over here, we've come back up. We retest this prior 1.5 trillion market cap, excluding Bitcoin, and then we had this kind of cup shape pattern play out. Now you could argue, do we have a cup, or do we have like a channel, like a descending channel? And it's very critical, because are we going to come up and, you know, shoot out all this, shoot to the stars like 2 trillion beyond market cap, which is very, very reasonably and realistic considering Forex has around 100 trillion market capital? Or are we going to come lower and actually come to this support and then play this kind of symmetrical descending triangle shape? Very interesting stuff, very interesting stuff. Just be very wary of that. So we can see Filecoin has come down, and it did meet those targets. It actually came below the 0.786 on the Fibonacci, which was quite interesting to see. Lots and lots of buying pressure down there, as you can see at £36, lots of buying pressure. And if we hop into the 30-minute chart, we can see we had that consolidation phase, and we're talking about how if we break this resistance and support, it's either going to come back up and retest this resistance over here, or we will fall out. And basically Bitcoin did have a bit of a sell-off, and now what we can see is it's come back within this accumulation range, which I've drawn out. Still very risky, of course, and we've had a bit of a bounce, so we're now back at £41, which is quite critical, because we need to see if we can get some momentum and break this prior support, which is now proving to be a resistance. We did get that relief bounce over here, and we are back over the EMA. However, we are struggling to now come up and retest £44, because if Bitcoin isn't moving, then the alts are being kind of dragged sideways at the moment with it. You can see we were really oversold earlier today. The RSI was all the way down to 15, and at the moment we have seen a bit of a buying pressure, as you can say. The volume is decreasing again though, so I am a little bit alerted. I'm still rather skeptical, to be honest. So at the moment I'm not too sure what's going to happen with Filecoin, but we just need to understand that the next level of resistance from where we are now is, because if we take the swing high and bring it back down to the wick that we just had, it is basically back at the top of this consolidation range over at £48. And if we do keep falling lower, which is still possible, then I don't think we're going to come below this level, like I say, this £30 mark, which is around $45. I don't think we'll be coming below. But if we do come back down, perhaps we'll create another wick at just 36 if we get a rejection. Drop back down to £36 as another kind of support region, because we need to know what's going to happen with Bitcoin. It's got a bit of a wick off distribution, ABC wave once again. So be very, very careful with any trades right now. Potentially a good entry for longing for, over the next few months, if you truly believe the bull market is not over. I believe the bull market is not over yet. We've not seen those big blow off tops. We've not seen it yet with Bitcoin. So I believe even though crypto winter might be next year, now isn't the time. And we're starting to get a green candle over here on the 6-hour chart, as we can see. And on the 4-hour, we've got 2 green candles here with a bit of a selling pressure. But the prior candle was almost like a doji candle to begin with, and things are looking rather bearish. Can't really say that until we kind of break this 20-day moving average for Filecoin on the 4-hour chart, but we can expect to at least see a bit of a bounce here and maybe a retest of around £44, which would be around $60. So look out for that $60 retest. If not, we may come back down to £37, which I guess is around, this is quite awkward to do in my head. I don't know, guys, what's that in dollars? Maybe $45. So just look out for those levels. We've got a bit of a range that we could be playing with. Maybe a long here. I would like to see Filecoin just trade sideways with these converging lines, but it's not necessarily going to play out like that. You can draw these lines however you want and tell any story you like. Just know that Filecoin is very oversold, but it's a much sought after coin and project. So very possible to see a bounce here, guys. Very possible to come up another 10% within the next few hours if we do flash green on the market. So stay very cautious. Bitcoin is not looking amazing right now, because if we do break that support level we were just looking at on Bitcoin, then yeah, things are going to look much worse all around for the altcoin market. But this is all China FUD, and they're trying to get your crypto as lowly priced as possible. So just escape the noise, ride the waves. Don't even look at your charts for a week if you're a hodler. And if you are a trader, then look for those massive oversold opportunities like we had this morning. I managed to pick some up at £37 and got a small little long in there. Didn't make a significant amount, but small wins lead to big wins. 1% a day is better than 365% a year. So anyway, guys, stay safe out there and have a great day. Thanks.